There'll be plenty of bling on the red carpet tonight. But if you want to see some real gems, Faith Salie says, right this way.
Downstairs from the T-Rex and just past the giant whale, there are some rock stars waiting at the American Museum of Natural History in New York City.
People get in here and they're agog for obvious reasons.
Ellen Futter is president of the museum, where the newly reopened Mignone Halls of Gems and Minerals invite visitors to find wonder set in stone.
They go over to that geode, all 13 feet of it, and they go, wow.
How does it get that sparkle?
Indeed, this 12,000-pound geode, one of the largest on the planet, comes from the Earth, but looks out of this world.
So this is the Amethyst Galaxy.
George Harlow is the curator of the gallery, which has been closed for renovations and redesign since 2017.
The crystals formed relatively quickly, probably in a matter of tens or hundreds of years. To change the color of the crystals that were there once colorless, and now they're this purple color, that took millions and millions of years.
Millions of years is a blink of an eye in geology. When you're talking minerals, you're talking billions of years, like all the way back to the beginning.
So after the Big Bang, big stars had blown up and there was the soup of elements necessary to start making minerals had occurred, and one of the first ones to form was diamond. Diamonds were one of the first minerals to occur in the universe.
14 billion years later, there are over 5,000 minerals on Earth, 10 times as many as anywhere else in the solar system. We are a lucky, shiny planet, especially when you gaze upon our gems. A gem is, simply put, a mineral that's been polished and cut for an adoring audience.
Is this the room that people flock to? Because this is like the superstars of minerals.
It's always been the most popular place in this group of halls. For sure, it's dazzling, it's bling bling.
That bling bling attracted some thieves to the old hall back in 1964 in an infamous heist led by a Florida man named Jack Murphy.
I am an avid museum goer.
The media nicknamed him Murph the Surf and marveled at how he and his cronies managed to steal the precious Star of India. The 563-carat sapphire is now safely back in a sealed case, enthralling visitors.
So if we put a light on there, we can make the star move.
Do you always carry a flashlight?
When I'm down here, I do.
Most minerals never see the light of day. The bulk here were mined from all over the world, though this rare uncut 9-pound garnet was found just blocks away from the museum in a not-so-exotic sewer excavation. Due to some clever New York marketing, it's been dubbed the subway garnet.
This is really a sewer garnet.
So but that's not very euphonious,
No.
And while these gems, jewels, and crystals dazzle our eyes, one can even sing to our ears.
The story was that when it was first put on display in the museum, this was before there was air conditioning, and when there was change in the weather, people could hear this little squeaky sounds coming out of the block.
Whether hidden inside the earth or covering our beaches, whose white sand is most likely made of quartz, minerals are everywhere and in everything. Lithium for batteries, clay for kitty litter. Ice is a mineral, and minerals make up our bones and teeth.
Salt is a mineral. If you take a magnifying glass and you look at the salt coming out of your salt shaker, you'll see that they're little cubes.
The table salt that we use, that stuff is millions of years old?
In most cases, yes.
We can sprinkle minerals on our food and on our bodies. But for Harlow, it's not the sparkle of the specimens, but the oohs and ahs of the visitors that give the gallery its meaning.
My sense of the success of the Gem Hall is when I see nose prints on the glass, or as I say, slobber marks. That's success.